Okay, so today we're going to be talking about cell communication. So what is cell communication? So cell communication describes the process by which cells communicate with each other. So before we start that, we're going to talk about quorum sensing really fast, which is the method of communication that is used by bacteria. It controls gene expression, but it also explains how harmless bacteria are able to become virulent. So now we're going to talk about local signals and long distance signals. So local is when they're close by um, and the messages or hormones can be sent really fast. And long distance signals, this is typically used by the nervous and endocrine system, and um, it's for cells that are located further apart. So first we have autocrine, which is where the cell targets itself. So the cell is going to send a message or um, a material to itself. And then we have signaling across gap junctions, and we'll talk about this more later, but this is where the cell targets a cell and they're connected by gap junctions, and this is going to help allow the message to be relayed pretty efficiently. And then we have paracrine signaling, which the cell targets a nearby cell, but um, they are not connected. And then we have endocrine, so this is where the cell targets a distant cell through the bloodstream. So this is going to be farther apart. So here we're going to look at gap junctions and plasmodesmata. So gap junctions are um, connections in animal cells which allow them to move materials between each other. And so we can kind of see that in this left picture here, the um, or the right picture, sorry. The right picture, we see the gap junction connecting the two animal cells. So materials can be moved through here pretty efficiently. And then plasmodesmata allows materials to move between plant cells. So we can see right here the plasmodesmata is connected, and this is gonna allow it to allow materials to move relatively quickly. I mean, all plant cells are already connected, so this is going to be more efficient than animal cells, but this helps. And you can think of it in this way. So plasmodesmata is to plant, as gap junction is to animal cells. They serve the same purpose. So here we just have some review questions. Take about a minute to answer these. Okay, what type of signaling do hormones use? So remember hormones, um, think of the endocrine system, and this is going to be long distance signaling. Second, which of the following do signal transduction pathways often involve but is not required? This is going to be secondary messengers. So a secondary messenger is not required because we already have a first messenger, but a secondary messenger is often involved because it's going to help relay the message more efficiently. And then which of the following is true about hormones? It is B, chemical signals that travel to distant cells. Again, this comes back to the endocrine system.